they were trying to produce radium with algae, and they studied bats to find out why bats don't need to basically cure the cold. Basically, if you have the cold all the time, the bats don't need to really cure it because part of what being a bat is not curing the sniffles. And some of the mythology, they hang upside down until their nose falls off because they didn't want to go out and meet a goddess that they wanted to get with, and the because she made the, I guess she belittled the bat in a way, and instead of coming back out and completing their interactions or whatever, I guess the natural interactions between gods that wanted to get down on the level, like, then it chose to stay inside, right? So we need to go outside to make vitamin D to make it, because some of the other humans, right, knowing stats and telemetry data and things like this can depend on there to be a more of a hiccup or more of an upswing in the type of kind of reactions. There's something else that I heard that I don't know anything about. Right, it's about magnesium. I'm not going to go off, tripping or anything, but it's really light. So I wonder what that is. It's like so light, but it causes problems with uh, propeller engines or something like that. It's like okay, so like it can like it'll sit on the clouds or something. It'll settle on the clouds and sit there, and then planes fly through and fucks up the plane engines. So back to the thing, right? Because I didn't know anything yesterday. I'm not qualified science or anything, but I'm like human. So I think it's like there's a key to that, like, elements of humanity and autism, right? But this algae, right? Because you can get biologies and plant life to work together. You know what I mean? And so they're trying to, they can research thing. So that's why they're implanting AIDS and cancers and shit like that. It's like it's not to get to the humans. But the thing is, if they want to produce radium on that level, then there's no aspect of reason. It's just developmental science that they just said, okay, we'll be understanding that it's wrong or it's fucked up, but we're ready to go now. Though we're just ready to go. What do you think? I don't know anybody. I'm not Field McConnell. I don't have people, other fucking old creepy dudes running around doing like paralegal shit for me. So I'm just on my own out here. That's the other thing. Was Chris Hansen is like really getting on my nerves. Like I thought I was working against him being like a troll. Like but actually for the same, like some of these guys are actually are here working together, and it seem like they don't really jive that well. But you know what I mean. But I can't work with Chris Hansen anymore. Like he's really actually getting on my nerves. You know what I mean? It's like his focus is too much projecting onto another paradox that he's not supposed to fuck around with it. Paradoxia on those levels, the younger girls and things like this. There are fucking grown ass people doing grown ass fucking mean ass fucked up shit to other adults, and they're not, they can't, Chris Hansen can't, they're not worthy to have they're not, they can't have a seat on Chris Hansen's show. I've dropped all the names and yeah. Oh God, them shit is like, I'm so shadow banned. Nobody. I just going on record just because this is how I feel. Like I'm like I have a fucking some kind of celebrity complex or something, and I think that I'm actually like, you know what I mean. But self-induced, okay, because sometimes you'll take an ass whooping just to make yourself feel better than if anybody thought that you didn't mind, and you have to somehow figure out how to convey, and it's not always about the precepts. So maybe a naked mole rat in a jar, in a circle inside of another circle, right, as a precept to build up a conveyance. It's easier than some of the shit that is in motion just right now, right? That you understand, right? It's gonna, if it doesn't accomplish what it's supposed to do, it's just gonna weaken and just go away. Like it's gonna weaken and fade away, which is fine, right? Obviously, why would I care about that? It's like, what are you doing? You want want that to happen or something. But it's like people being safe, people taking the safe option, and it's a train wreck. That one, and it's on it's humanity basically. It's not X Files. I do hear X Files though, and it's a I haven't figured out a rate. I'm still in price discovery, but I will be actively hearing X Files coming up pretty soon. I understand you don't need to get vocational certification or anything like that. You could just start hearing them. So